Hello, welcome. I'm Danica. This is a practice for days that you just feel a little off. You don't feel quite like yourself, and that's okay. We do all feel that way sometimes. Today, we're going to create some space in the body for those emotions to move on through and out, and hopefully we don't stay stuck in any emotion for too long. When you're ready, let's get started. Let's begin finding a comfortable seat on the mat and just taking your head around in a few gentle, slow circles. Begin to notice the state of your breath. Reverse the direction. So notice if your breath feels shallow or stuck in a particular place of the body. And you're just noticing without judgment. And the next time your left ear comes to your left shoulder, we'll pause here and just start to massage the right shoulder. Sometimes we know exactly why we feel the way we do, and sometimes we don't. That's okay. We don't always need to identify what our emotions are from. Sometimes emotions are just there, and they need space to move around and out of our bodies. Switch over to the left side. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to allow space for whatever is showing up today. We don't need to go into it with a fix-it mindset. Sometimes emotions just need to be felt, processed, and moved along. Drop your right hand down, reach your left arm up for a gentle side stretch. If you want, you can take your top arm around in circles, or you can stay still in your stretch. So know throughout this class, anytime we're in a position, you're never stuck in stillness. You can always find movement within the postures. Go ahead and drop that left hand down to your right knee and slowly lift the spine up to neutral and gently twist, looking over towards the right. See if you can direct your breath down into your belly. And as you exhale, unwind. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Stretching over to the left. So breath plays a big part in emotional regulation. And one of the strongest signals you can give to your body is an audible exhale. So audibly sighing when you exhale. You can take the top arm around in circles if you want. And then we'll bring the right hand to the left knee, slowly lifting the spine up and twisting gently to the left, breathing down into your belly. And let the exhale unwind you back to center. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Roll over your ankles, make your way into a tabletop. As you inhale, drop your belly down, reach your heart forward and through for your cow pose. Keep the cow pose shape in your spine, but start to sink the hips towards your heels, allowing your spine to round naturally, letting that ripple all the way up to the crown of the head. Then, like you're ducking under a wave on your inhale, come back into your cow pose. A few times like that. Last round. And then we'll lift back up into a neutral tabletop and slide down onto your belly, making your way into a Sphinx pose on your forearms, tops of the feet on the floor. Press down into your forearms, reach your heart forward, lift your gaze up slightly. Let us take a few breaths here. So it's like you're pulling the ground towards you with your arms so you can really reach your heart forward. Take one more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your elbows out wide. Stack your palms on top of each other and then rest your forehead on your hands. Bend your knees and windshield wiper the feet back and forth. Lower the feet back down. So you have the option to come back into your Sphinx pose again. Or if you want, you can reach your arms back by your sides, palm facing down. And on your inhale, lift your head, your chest, and maybe your feet off the ground. And then as you exhale, lower back down. We'll do that 3 more times, inhaling. And exhale, lower. Last one. Stack your hands again, resting your forehead down. Take a deep breath in and out. Place your hands by your chest. Push yourself back up into your neutral tabletop. Knees as wide as your mat. Sink your hips towards your heels. Walk your hands forward into your child's pose. Melting the heart, resting the forehead on the mat. You can always stack your palms here if you want to rest your forehead on your hands. Just taking 3 deep breaths here into the back of your body. Let your inhale lift you back up into your tabletop. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist and then swivel your shin out to the left. You can walk your back leg back behind you, coming into your pigeon pose. And you can choose what version you want to take here. You can stay lifted on your hands. You can come down onto your forearms. Or you could lower all the way down, resting your head on your stacked hands again. There's no better version. It's just whatever you're feeling in your body today. Take one more deep breath here. And then start to bring that back leg forward so you can lift up into your tabletop again. Just start to take those hips around in a big circle. Reversing the direction. Coming back into your tabletop. Left knee behind left wrist. Swivel that leg over to the right. And start to walk your back foot back behind you. And choose your adventure on this side. It doesn't need to look like the other side. We're lopsided creatures by nature. So just breathe and try them all out. Anytime that you feel the need for that audible exhale, let it fly. Have you ever noticed when you're sitting in traffic or you're stressed out about something that you just naturally audibly exhale? Your body's naturally trying to dispel the nerves. Taking one more breath here. And then we'll shift over onto your left hip so you can swing that back foot around, coming into a seat. And then we'll lower all the way down onto our backs. Drawing your knees in towards your body, rocking from side to side. Drop the knees down on the left side. Reach your right arm back behind you for a little gentle spinal twist. Still directing your breath down into your belly. Inhale your knees back up, hug them in. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then we'll drop our knees down on the right side, reaching the left arm back behind you. Lifting your knees up on your next inhale, hug them in. If there are any final poses or movements that you want to do before we set ourselves up for Shavasana, feel free to take them now. And we're going to set up for a nice long Shavasana together. And I know I have no control, but Shavasana is an important part of the yoga practice. It does help us to integrate all of our effort, and pausing for a moment in stillness just does so many wonderful things for us. So try not to skip it. Try to stay so we can be together in stillness and silence. When you're ready, you can set yourself up for a long, cozy Shavasana. If you have a blanket nearby, you can place it on your body, underneath your body. You can place a pillow under your head or a cover over your eyes. Take up space with your body. Just allowing your face to soften, your shoulders to melt. Relax any tension in your belly. Let your whole body feel at ease. Let your whole body relax. You're welcome to stay here in your Shavasana, or you can begin to wake the body back up again, wiggling the fingers and toes, stretching the arms up over the head. Keeping your movements very slow and meditative as you roll over onto your side and rest there for a moment. And in your own time, pushing yourself back up into your comfortable seat again, closing the eyes. Taking a moment to notice any changes that you feel. And if you don't notice any changes, that's okay too. On your next inhale, reach your shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, roll them down the back. Take one more deep breath in. An audible exhale out. Blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. I hope that it was what you needed today, and I hope that we get to practice again together soon. Namaste.